Colorado Harvest Company.
Hey guys, this is Allie Greenstone from Mary's Medicinals. I'm here with Chad Drew. This is PotTalk on World Viral TV.
Yeah.
All right, Music Buzz Live. We're back here in Studio A. It's time for PotTalk.
PotTalk. Hell yeah.
Brought to you by Colorado Harvest Company. What's going on?
Oh, dude, we're so excited. 420 arriving here soon.
2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks out today. We got AJ Hashman from the Colorado Cup.
Yes.
What's up, AJ?
Lots of great things. Thank you. Yeah, it's been an amazing journey and ride creating the first Colorado Cup and building an amazing event that we just keep getting more and more awesome people involved with. And yeah.
So let's talk about it. How did
we
it
need the lowdown.
Yeah, how did it come about?
Well, a long time ago in Denver, far, far away. You know, when the Cannabis Cup was moved and then canceled,
Yeah.
it was really frustrating to all of us.
That was a tease to the nation, I think.
Oh, man. Yeah, just the tip.
Yeah.
It was horrible. But
If you don't know, he's talking about how the High Times Cannabis Cup got moved away from Denver, went down to Pueblo supposedly for a second and got shut down.
Yeah, and I've been involved in every Cannabis Cup up till this point with a booth or, as a vendor, in one way or another, having an awesome time.
Right.
And I was excited for it too, like a lot of people were. It's an event where, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands over the series of the days go to. And, people book that shit the year before.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
the year before.
Everybody shows up for it, dude. It's highly publicized, dude.
Yeah.
I remember working one when I first started back up in the industry. We had a booth. We could actually smoke people out in the corner. And we were giving out some open vape quad hits. And
it's the best.
It's
we did one year we did 20-foot volcano vaporizer bags at our booth, and we were just walking around blowing it, and everyone's faces, blow your mind with sticks, blow your mind. And that was our whole niche that year. And we had a dab station too that year. And we would really take advantage of the fact that we could hook everyone up with amazing meds and cool, quality, interesting, amazing products like what we were making and what other companies that we were supporting were making.
Right.
It was really sad for me to see that. And truthfully, I've been forced out of the industry also in the last year by the MMED because I'm unsafe for human consumption, apparently.
You yourself are unsafe.
I have quite a few people that would disagree with that one. Yeah, but and it's just so ridiculous and overregulated now and frustrating to all of us and to everyone that really built this culture and movement that I'm almost kind of happy to be out of it, but in the peripheral.
Right.
Because I stuck with my events and I've stuck with
and
my
that happened. It turned everybody around.
Exactly.
I mean, it took the politics out of it a little bit, and now you actually have a chance to do your own the way that you want to do it.
Well, and I hosted an event last year called Denver Freedom Fest, and it was a free event for everyone to attend. It was cannabis friendly, and we had a bunch of amazing Colorado bands perform and have a great time. And we had burlesque, and we had lots of awesome and amazing performances and body painting, and it was awesome. So we did this last year and had well over 1,000 people over the course of 2 days, and it was at Grow Big that year. And I wanted to host another free event, and I've been looking for venues and spaces and things like that. And, because I love giving free events to people. Like, that's the best part about events is when you can just be like, can you come? Do you have an ID?
Bring in the community together, dude.
Do you have an ID? Yes, you can come.
Unity.
Yeah.
So where is it this year?
So it's just at Rigs for Us. Okay. It's actually a head shop. It's nothing crazy or spectacular, but they have a big alley, and they have a big back area. And so it's all private property. And once you pass their fence, you're technically in a residence.
Right on.
And then also in the judges and VIP area in the basement is also the residence. And then they have a small shop upstairs, which will be closed, but obviously it's part of the residence, so they'll be extending their residence into their house as part of their booth space. So
very cool.
Yeah, it's really kind of an awesome and amazing event, and it's open to everyone to bring whatever they want, however they want to. Really,
I know you've been approached by a lot of companies. It
everyone,
seems like there's a lot on. Give them some love, dude. What
Yeah.
are,
How many vendors do you have?
We only have 6 booth spaces, actually 7. All the way from like Just Jim's crystals, which are these amazing crystals.
Yeah,
like
it's
if you like wire wraps, or if you like crystals, if you want to build your own wire wraps or get into any of that stuff, I mean, this guy has. Oh, dude, it's just blow your mind. And we have just so many awesome, amazing, and creative people. And rosin press folks. We have seed companies. We were gonna have a hemp company, but we didn't end up getting that in there in time because you know what? I'm gonna give every single person, from this person who's just starting her knick-knack printed cannabis stuff, ties, but it was cool art, and it's her art, to the clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone had the same chance to pay $250 and get a booth space at this event, which is nothing compared to literally the $2,500 that you had to pay for the cannabis cup. And so I wanted to kind of make a statement with that, first of all, and when we started to get approached by major musical acts, that's when we started to have to get a little bit more creative with passes. And
so is there are there bands
So
playing?
yeah, you've been kind of teasing on your
and-
social
and-
media.
I can't tell you yet.
So
I'm
what
sorry.
time-
I'm so
what time is
sorry.
it gonna be going on?
You're welcome to announce
it's gonna,
it here.
No, it's going to be at 4. I would absolutely love to announce it here, but it's not set in stone yet, and I want to make sure that we're set, and he's going to be there, and you guys are going to be blown away.
So we talking
Is it-
rap or we
is it-
talking rock?
No, is it fish?
It's
It could be
it's not.
fish. It should be fish.
Let me tell you this: it's technically one person.
Cool.
So I
Pretty
mean,
lights.
Madonna.
he will have a small entourage. It is not Snoop. It's not Snoop.
It's not Snoop.
No, it's not Snoop. He might show up, but it's not him. He has a friend who is actually performing in it, and actually Wiz has a very good friend who is performing in it, and who's already booked up, and so Wiz may show up too, but we haven't talked to his people.
You never know.
So,
The VIP's
but,
dude, this is like our spring break now.
I mean, it is.
This is like our
it's
spring
like
break
kids in a
with
candy store, and they're playing shows everywhere at night, and he's gonna actually be performing hopefully from 4 to 4:30.
Cool.
So
Wiz
it's really
Khalifa?
good. No.
No, the guy that you can't
someone
announce.
else,
Yeah.
someone else,
okay,
very
okay.
similar.
Well, cool.
And-
it must be
and,
special if you
yeah,
can't announce it.
It is. It's really special, and we're really excited to have the opportunity to even work with this person and have him be at the show, and it just shows how many people it has reached. So it's been an amazing ride, and I've actually put together 84 cannabis events over the past 5.5 years, and they've all been amazing and fun and safe for everyone.
So
because-
what's gonna be different for this one as opposed to some of the other ones? I know you got some judging and stuff going
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Well, it's limited because there's only limited space to have everyone.
Right.
Everyone that comes is going to get to try some of the samples. Some companies are giving larger samples than other companies, and so the ones that are being more generous, we're going to be featuring them at the free dabs from Rigs for Us. They are the home of the free dab.
Very cool.
You can literally go in there any day of the week on your lunch break, whatever, and go, and you can either pick up a quartz e-nail or a quartz nail or an e-nail or a vape pen, or you can just show them your ID and have a dab on them.
Right on. That's
And
awesome.
It's
Every
pretty
single day?
every day. You
Wow.
would be amazed how many people they see at lunchtime.
I'm sure.
Well, and they have hundreds of people through there every day, and that's why we're not really scared to have a good flow through and an awesome, fun event like this. So, just the last week we had close to 500 people flow through there for
How fun.
a glass blowing event.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. You got
and
some
barbecue.
beautiful going on.
Yeah, this is all right. So this is my wagalope. This is the wagalope.
Look at that thing. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
He's pretty incredible. He's about 2.5 pounds of glass.
Right.
made by Johnny Benson of Thumped Glass. He's one of the rigs that we will be hitting out at the actual event. We're looking for other glass blowers who would like to feature their pieces. Obviously, this piece is mine. This was made for me specifically. It's one of the Hashmaker series. Me and Kem James have somewhat matching wagalopes.
Okay.
And
So what's a wagalope? Not a.
a
what was the other
wagalope
damn
is a
thing?
davalope with a wigwag.
Ah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and actually,
God, there's so
all-
many terms now.
yeah. Well, I've been
Not a jackalope.
it's a jackalope, but it's a dabalope because you
Dabalope.
can't dab out of a jackalope.
Mm-hmm.
You can only dab out of a dabalope.
Hell yeah. That's a pretty sick piece, man.
So yeah, you hit him up at the ear, and he fills up with water down there, and he's got an amazing infinity marble in his tail. And yeah, he's incredible. He's the highlight of my collection, and you'll see a lot of amazing glass like this at the Colorado Cup. It is a glass shop. They have a lot of amazing glass, and 90% of what's on their shelves is local glass, like all locally blown here in Colorado, all the way down to the $35 quartz bangers that are 3 millimeters thick. So and they're made right in evergreen. So and they're beautiful. It's incredible, and it just shows what local people can do when they get together and put a good thing together.
Which is the
So-
whole premise of the
Alright,
cup right
yeah.
there.
Which is Colorado
Colorado.
Cup. Well, yeah, and they came to me and said, we would love to do some kind of event, and this is what we have as far as a residential space, and we can lock it off. And
Cool.
the owner of the building has done this before, and this is what we can do. And I was like, this is awesome. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
One more
Let's
time.
do this.
What's the location?
So, it is 5912 East Colfax.
Okay.
So it is just above Colorado Boulevard, just before Monaco. There is a big abandoned lot across the street that is free to park in, that has no towing signs or anything like that. And there's other lots in the area. That's the good thing about being on the fax. That don't have signs, and they're obviously free to park in also. And there's tons of spots up and down Colfax, and they're kind of used to this kind of traffic, truthfully, because of all the stores and businesses around the area. We've also made all of the neighbors aware that we were doing this event, and
Cool.
That they might see some increased traffic. So be nice to your neighbors. Be nice to all the people that are out there. We're also going to be sending out cleaning crews the day after the Colorado Cup to clean up the neighborhood and pick up the trash that we find out and around, whether it's ours or not, and just help make Colorado a little bit better, because
Cool,
that's what
dude.
the Colorado Cup is all about.
Cool.
We're taking volunteers to help us do that anytime, even at the event. And
You can go check them out. Check them
Yeah.
out on Facebook,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
The
check it out.
Colorado
The
Cup
Colorado Cup.
on Facebook, dude.
you can also go online. It's thecocup.com. So it's THECOCUP.com.
Awesome.
And-
All right.
That's awesome.
Colorado Cup 420. You
Yeah.
can check them out online next week down on Colfax. 2 weeks from now, I suppose
2
it is.
weeks from now.
Yeah.
Chris
a couple
Thomas,
weeks.
real quick, don't you think this guy kind of looks like a brother of Mike Roth?
A little bit, yeah.
I think I could see it in him.
He's got Roth in him.
All right, man. Well, thank you so
My
much for
God.
joining us. We're going to take a quick break. We'll
My
be right
pleasure.
back.